Hey guys, I'm Kelsey. This is my first video for the Transformation Challenge. Um, Basically, long story short, a little bit about my background and where I'm coming from. Um, Growing up, I was always kind of the bigger girl, not necessarily overweight by any means, but I was always taller than all my friends. And I played a lot of sports, so even though I was active, nutrition was never like a huge key factor in my life. I kind of just ate what I want and was always at practice, games, whatever. So a lot of it was, grabbing a burger or whatever it might be before practice, right after school. So not necessarily the healthiest foods. I played volleyball all year round, all the way up through my senior year of high school, and then I even played on the club volleyball team when I went to KU my freshman year. Once I stopped playing volleyball, it was when I kind of noticed the weight gain really start to happen. Um, Again, like I said, my nutrition wasn't really a key factor. So once I stopped any and all activity, it really caught up with me. And it really didn't help that I worked at an ice cream place basically all throughout high school. So, at night, whenever there was stuff left over, we got to bring it home. So that temptation was always there. Anyways, I went to KU. Being from St. Louis, it's about a 4-hour drive, so it was kind of a fresh start for me. I knew a few people that were going there, but we weren't really good friends, so I went there not really having a lot of people I was close to, and so it was kind of just making a fresh start, meeting whole new people. So my freshman year, I would go to the rec sometimes. I would do workout videos in my dorm, but it was never something I did daily. And then, of course, I ate at the cafeteria that was in the dorm over. And so it's like I chose kind of healthy options, kind of not. It was kind of hard to when everyone else around you was eating, burgers, pizza. And then every weekend, we would pretty much go out and drink and order pizza late at night or whatever it may be. So not the healthiest of options. Sophomore year, I started doing the insanity videos and like P90X and kind of got in the mindset that I needed to burn more calories working out than I was eating. So when I took hearing, you need to burn more calories than you're eating to lose weight, I took that as literally what you're burning as you're working out and not, just what you're burning when you're sitting on the couch or walking or whatever it may be. So needless to say, I wasn't eating a lot. And then again, on the weekends, I was still going out, still drinking, still binge eating, all of that. I remember multiple times in my apartment sophomore year, just laying in bed at night and just being so hungry. And it was not fun. Junior year came along and I met one of my friends who kind of turned me on to weightlifting. He kind of showed me, what to do, how to do it. I had weightlifted before with volleyball, but it wasn't anything I was ever really serious about. So junior year, started lifting weights and absolutely fell in love with it. Kind of jumped right in, all in. A few months after lifting at the rec at KU, they had a class where you could study and learn and become a personal trainer. Jumped right into that, became a trainer, and started training the summer before my senior year. Loved it. Met a bunch of cool people. One thing about the rec was, I could train students, train teachers, anyone who had a pass there. It was fun. Senior year came along and still weightlifted. I went through a few, bulking cycles, cutting cycles, trying to figure out what worked for me. Currently, still doing the same. The past few months, I've really gotten into powerlifting. always hated doing bench, and I had a back injury that prevented me from doing deadlifts, and I was just always kind of afraid to do them because I didn't want to hurt my back anymore. But I've been doing them for the past few months and absolutely love it. My bench has increased tremendously. Actually, I'm starting to love it. Deadlifts, I'm starting to get the hang of it. My squats are one of the lifts that has increased a lot, and I'm able to actually lift heavy and not be afraid to. But I'm ending my bulk right now, and I'm starting to shred for the wedding because I'm getting married in 9 months. My fiance is very active and fit too. We lift weights together all the time. He's my number one supporter. He pushes me, and I don't know if I would still be doing it, honestly, if I didn't have him around. But I'm so excited. I have 9 months to fit into my dress, which I don't think will be a problem, but the lady said that I can't gain any weight, so that gives me motivation in itself. But basically, I am excited to start this transformation and just learn what my body's capable of. I've been bulking since June or July, I think it was, just kind of knowing I needed to eat more to build muscle, and so I'm excited to see what muscle I've built, and I'm hoping to take it slow so I can still continue to lift heavy weights and increase my love of powerlifting. And hopefully after the wedding, once all that stress is gone, I can find a meet that's close to me. There was one in St. Louis a few weeks ago, but I didn't want to stress out with the wedding and all of that, so I didn't do it then. But hopefully once the wedding's over, I can compete in a powerlifting meet. And yeah, that's pretty much my story in about 7 minutes. So I'm excited to start this journey.